We are live. So this is my first time to play this game, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Although it's this kind of medyo luma na game, but maganda raw ito eh. So let's try this.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Yeah, natatapos na natin ng Red Dead Redemption, guys. So we'll try playing this one.
Did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
I guess I somehow
he even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. As difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
Okay.
It is here that my story begins.
Oh. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Maganda yan. Let's see. Alright, so of course, new game tayo. Normal, hardcore. Yeah, let's do normal mode. Dito natin alam ko. Alright. The early 15th century was the time of the Holy Roman Empire. Charles IV, but now it is son of the idol. Yeah, of course, the throne is falling into. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. So where are we? Ganda rin ng graphics, guys. Feels like Red Dead Redemption din, no? But this is medieval time. Look at the graphics, guys. Oh, awesome. Ganda rin. Silver Scalits 1403. Okay, so 1403, the medieval times, the medieval period. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Asti Pamilya El Teleteo. Ayan. Alright, so are we living in the castle? Yeah, I don't have any idea how to play this game. Nakita ko lang sa mga reviews na maganda yun siya na RPG, medieval RPG. Oh, are we working in the mines? Or are we knights? No idea. Is that us? What the heck is that place? Are we knights? Are we soldiers? What are we? Or are we going to choose our character?
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
The graphics is... yeah, it's awesome. Red Dead Redemption graphics is so...
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
Are we Henry?
He was still sleeping when I went out.
I think we're Henry.
This hour?
So we're the son of this blacksmith.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening,
Drinking
like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then.
What the heck?
Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Alright.
Henry!
Okay, we still
Get
haven't
up
woke
now. There's work to be done.
Alright, so we're the son of a blacksmith. That's Henry?
I'll come get you.
Is that us?
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
It's just a scratch.
Just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you?
Sword play.
You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Why not?
You know how he feels about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself was all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Kapay kami yun. What the heck? I'm a bit sleepy. It's like, what time is it right now? 9 o'clock. Haven't tried the gameplay yet, so ano kaya ang gameplay nito, guys? Is this the first person? First person yata, okay, so, or third? I think this would be better if it's third. Sonnet is a third, you know. And it takes forever to load, why?
A fine state
Okay.
you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Ah, okay. So let's work in the forge. That's the goal of strength. By means of the first two choices in this diagram, you will select your characters. Okay. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characters can be further developed without limitations. Alright.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Teaching me? What does it matter? Archery?
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
Yeah, we're gaining strength.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Go to your father. Have my friends been here? Okay. You need help?
Do you need me to do anything, man?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright. Okay. We discovered Scalits. What's Scalits? So we're going south. So there's a going south. Is there a map here? Something like what? What kind of a map is this? Saan tayo dyan? This one? Anyway. This is very odd. Okay. I'm just gonna go there. Go to Father A. Alright. So I'm just gonna follow the directions on the compass. Here's my father. Talk.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
Alright.
With what?
Of course we'd make
I'm
the
running out
sword.
of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
Okay.
I need
fine.
some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Okay.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a
So,
big lad.
manigil tayo.
now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Oh,
We'll be happy to
is that a
hear it.
badass dad, huh?
Is that all?
Not quite. The chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasso.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours.
Bianca!
Make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Yeah.
Right, so make
you
sure
ready?
Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now,
Bianca's-
work won't wait.
The tavern girl. Objective completed. You learn tools and codex entry tools. Alright, the basic agricultural tools in the sick people will access house. What is this? Quest log. Buy a bag of charcoal. And get some. I've got to get the money. Cross guard. And then bring the ale and then charcoal. Alright, let's get the money first. Map. Okay, C. Collect the debt. Alright, A. Buy a bag. Buy ale at the tavern. Pick up the cross guard. To go to C first. There. How do we get there? Maybe here? Okay, enter this. Go right over here and... Is this Ganesh? Ganesh? Ganesh, alright. Stop the Ganesh.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
What the heck?
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Reputation. If you look dangerous, we will be afraid. Because can I really fight this guy here? I don't know. For money, the amount you have to pay, and regard. Total charisma, total speech skill level, I don't understand yet. Money. Can expect from me.
That's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
Don't come back.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Don't come back. What is that? What's that? Put that
Greetings, Henry.
charcoal burner. The heck is this game? I don't understand. back another day. How can I buy? I don't have money. Alright, let's pick it up. Let's get back to father. Maybe. Where's my home? Grindstone. Marker. I left the grindstone with my father. Let's try to tell him. Can we talk to him?
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
What the heck, everything.
I went to see Kunnish, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I'll rob.
But without Kunnish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale.
Okay.
I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Charcoal and the ale. Alright, good. Charcoal and the ale. Charcoal is A. Where's that? Where's that gate? It's a bit boring, but hey, baka maganda dito later. What's this? I'm so hungry. I think I'm hungry. Can I eat? I think we have to eat first. What the heck? Where's my house here? Where's my house here? Where do we live? Where's our house? I forgot. Map. Is this our house? I don't really. Where's our house? The heck is this? His mother? Need to eat, mother.
Henry, what do you need, son?
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay.
Goodbye.
In the inventory. And then eat it by holding E. Inventory I. And then is that okay? One cheese only? What is that? What does that mean? Maybe we can pick up some apples. Yeah, let's pick it all up. Come on. Oh, lentil soup. Is this too much? What is this? Here, let's eat this. Okay, what is that? I don't understand. Other. Okay, basta busog tayo. Let's get out of here. And buy those things father needs. Okay. What's that? Oh, okay, if you're gonna run, you're gonna get winded. What does this mean? Can I ride a horse? Are you gonna kick me? Huh? Horsey horsey? What is that? What the heck? Discovered trader. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey. Hey. Charcoal burner's helper. Yeah, I need charcoal.
Good day.
Charcoal. How many charcoal do I need? One? Charcoal. Oh, 10. I need 10 charcoal, dude. So I need 9. Okay. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. 10 over 10. Where's the tavern?
Delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Let's eat. Buy ale at the tavern. Sword fighting lesson. Nice. Okay. Go to B first. B. Is this the one?
Hail to the hero!
Okay.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Alright. Let's go.
Yes.
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I like your sword, dude. Got a big sword, huh? Where we're going? Sheepfold here. I'm gonna kill some ships, huh? Come on, ship. What is that? I got weakened. Can I punch a ship? Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Where is he? Come here. Teach me how to sword fight. Sheepfold. So are we going here? Can I climb? Oh, cool. Oh, it's the ground, it's the ring. Oh, I can do parkour, huh? Nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Also, the yellow bar there is the stamina. It's draining if you jump and run. But now, talk.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, of course.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you.
Haven't taught me yet. The heck? Haven't taught me yet, dude.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Left shift. What is this? How do you?
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
Okay,
Never repeat yourself.
Which direction?
All right. Good. Once again. Very good. Very good. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
You stab. Stab here.
Very good.
Okay.
Fine. Nice.
Stabbing is right click.
Let's
Okay.
try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. All right.
Nice. Change strike.
Good.
Nice. How do you defend?
That's enough. What? I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty.
What the heck?
Train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
So do they have a sword
You have to
now?
work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned with real
Yeah.
experience. Believe me.
Okay. Alright. So we're done. We're gonna go to the castle, I think. Castle is D. Where's D now? Here. We gotta let's get out. Oh, that's the castle. How do you get inside the castle? There's a guard here.
God be with you, Henry.
Okay, so they know me. That's cool. Run and run. Oh, to Jaroslav. Hello, Jaroslav.
God be with you.
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
So he knows
How are
me.
you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so
Okay,
fine.
so
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
much.
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
What's this? What's his name?
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly
that
will.
Detailed, but
After today's
okay.
work, the ale might even be on me.
I think I have to get the cross guard from this one. Okay. I have to get the dying light too. So I have to buy ale. Go to the tavern girl. To Bianca. Is this Bianca? Who's this? This is Mother. Hey Mother.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning.
Okay.
They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a
Alright,
tavern
stubborn.
somewhere as usual.
Mother.
What? The
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm
very young,
coming.
Ma.
I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Bit older than your ma.
Goodbye.
What the heck, Henry? What the heck, Henry? Are you not adopted? So this is the tavern, I think. Oh, where? What's the tavern? What's the tavern? We go inside the tavern. We're gonna drink some beer. Ale. Drink some ale. There's no beer.
Insulting our king. What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg. Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king?
Yeah,
the empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant
About all
things.
talk.
My words, exactly.
Then I cancel your talks here.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Okay.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an
That
idea.
is an idiot.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
What the heck?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
I have work to do.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
No, I'm not gonna
So,
go.
Hal, are you with us?
No. I don't have time for your third throwing scams. I won't do it.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's
Reputation
disappointing.
lost.
Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you pass a good chance like this?
Reputation lost. It's okay. I don't care. Where is the ale? Where's the ale house? I don't care about those. Is this Bianca? Bianca? Oh, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Yeah.
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
But of course.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Alright.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Ooh, what is
Is
that?
that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Oh.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
How proper is that? 5 Savior Snaps. What is that? Savior Snaps. What the heck, dude? You drink that if you want to save immediately. Savior Snaps. 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 Let's just Savior Snaps here. There. Okay, I got 5. So I got 5 saves. Which I hope I don't need. I have to return to father. Father, where are you, father? Where's father? Go back. Father at the forge. What is this? Combat material. Raider, charcoal burner, scalits. Have to go to A.
God be with you.
Yeah, I know. To remove the HUD, can actually make a movie out of this. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. But here's father. I'll give everything to father. Hey, father. There's a thing here.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Of course.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad.
Wow.
That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me.
Awesome.
Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Awesome hilt. Or cross guard. That's the hilt.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made.
Wow.
Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Alright. We got a charcoal.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Yeah.
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what?
Yeah, of course.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
What? I'd rather use my fists. Oh, Henry, you're...
The furnace is ready.
He's still a kid.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Let's see the sword. Come on, father. Build
I'll
me
heat
my
it
sword.
up. When I take it out,
You're gonna steal
you
that
slip the
sword.
grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Oh. Gonna be a blacksmith, dude. What did you do with the water? Oh, really?
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Did you hit that already? I think you did already.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
Master swordsmith.
I had my reasons, Hal.
Like how?
And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
Charles?
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
There's no screw. How do you make it stick? Oh. Is that?
It's magnificent.
But the
Indeed it is.
rubber.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Teresa.
Henry, are you alright?
Teresa's not even looking. Oh. I miss playing Red Dead Redemption. The heck. Your eyes. It's crazy. You can see the difference in the details, right, guys? But let's just play this game. Let's just enjoy this while we can. Where was it? Where are the nails? Huh? What did they say? Go and get the nails for Teresa. Where's the nails? Here? Where? Guidance system is so hard.
I feel quite hungry.
Hungry again? You're always hungry. Where's the nails? Need to find that nails. Here? There. Where? Damn. Here? Okay, open. Ah. Bandage, what is this? Get everything. Take all. Got all the food. Let's eat later. Always hungry, huh? You have to be Sam here.
Sorry, but it seems the lad's lost his mind.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Teresa is also beautiful, huh? Who will he choose, Teresa or Bianca? What?
Fine lass, eh?
Okay.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Trial by fire. So are we gonna do some sword fight? What?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Can you make me a sword, father? Nice.
Would you like to try it?
Oh.
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, good. Alright. Already tried. Stupid. Commoner.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
Just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Yeah, blacksmith. Blacksmith.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Martin is his father's name.
It's been an
I think
honor.
I'm liking the game already.
Have a safe journey to Sasa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
It's the game that you can crush.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Yeah, father. Teach me how to.
Come in useful.
Use the sword.
Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Don't like swordplay, huh? What is that?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
What the heck? Sigismund? It's coming? What the heck? What are we gonna do? There's a whole army. Oh. Gonna hide inside the castle, I guess. Or we're all gonna die here, outside. That's a whole army. And we don't even know how to use the sword. The heck? No! I'm not even ready yet. So stupid. They're shooting at the civilians.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
I got the sword already. What the hell?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he will take care of you. He owes me.
I got everything inside. No! There are no defenders! So stupid. I got everything. So stupid. There's no defenders. There are no defenders. Ah, shoot.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
Come on!
on your mother.
Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Yeah, to fight. I know how to fight, dude. Gonna kill all those bastards. Gonna shoot them like... Oh, that's your father. He's bloodied. Oh, father is a warrior. Run! Run! Oh no! Shit. What the hell? He killed Martin. Stupid. Fuck. No, no. You're gonna kill that woman as well. Shit. No. They killed Henry's parents. So stupid. Fucking bastard.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run,
I got your sword, dude. So magic. Oh. So Radzik Kubila sword. The blacksmith's son. So I'm gonna run, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna find a horse. Go to Somber, get a horse. Buti na lang nakuha natin lahat ng mga... Gosh. What's this? Where are we going? What's that? Oh, there are horses there. Shit. No! What is this? What the heck? Wait! I'm trapped! I'm trapped! I think. What? Defeating the fearsome crewman with the terror to run and save your skin. What? What was that? I did not expect that. I should have run to here. Okay, that's A. I should have turned right. Maybe it's not. How can you crouch or hide from them? Just into here. There are lots of soldiers there. I did not know there are no maps or anything. Oh, I got a horse.
Or I'll kill you.
I got a horse. What is that?
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
How can you...
Picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Itt sajnálni fogom.
Oh, he's gonna die. They're so weak. So weak, dude. Can't even save a lady. Again. Ah, you're so weak. This is very... like, a little bit frustrating. You can't save anybody. What kind of a game is this? Let's get a horse and run. That'll do. All you got to do.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
They're armored.
Go to hell,
Don't have
you
anything.
Tatar beast!
I'm gonna ride this horse. X movement. Caps lock. Okay. The hell? difficult to control this horse.
Yeah.
Oh, they're killing everybody. Got hit by the leg. The heck? So weak. The controls are so. Bleeding. Where am I going? What the heck?
Damn it, not this way. Where the hell have I gone now?
I don't know. Just hide first.
Yeah.
Shoot! It's just behind me. That's so stupid. How can you get the sword? This is such a stupid game.
Damn it, not this way. Where the hell have I gone now?
What the heck? You have fallen to your death. It's really stupid. I hate the controls. Honestly, I hate the controls. So stupid. Very stupid game. So unlike Red Dead Redemption, another Assassin's Creed. I can do this. We're gamers. Just have to. The hell? What kind of a horse is this? You can't even jump. Damn horse. What? What are you even doing?
Left. Talmud.
Why?
Warn the others. They've tore Skalitz. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Siitä dalagte postarička.
Can I eat? They're following me.
Yeah.
You do that. It's crazy. This is crazy. Are these mercenaries? Can't even kill them with a dead eye gunshot through heads. Heck. Now let's try this.
Left. Halmo gets to the left, along the stream. Flee!
They're bleeding. I'm hungry and I'm bleeding. I'm nearly dead.
Run for it!
Shit, fell down.
Flee! To Talmberg!
What the hell? What the hell is this game? Stupid. We're supposed to eat or what? Last quota. Fight, you can even survive, you can run. Absolutely. Stupid game. On. Let them shoot you. Good. Good.
Left. Halmo gets to the left, along the stream.
Shit. Ah! Can't jump!
Me again.
Can jump, huh?
Flee to Talmberg. Warn the others. They've tore its scallops.
Get them lost in this wood. Can we? Shit. Ah, we're stupid. They have to put some button like that if you don't know how to do riding a horse yet. They're stupid. Then they got hit. What they're all doing? Shit. Hindi na nakakatuwa ito ah.
Tudor, hogy fog végződni.
Come on, run! Run! Run as fast as you
Left.
can.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
No, don't get hit. Good. Don't get hit, dude.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
You're still behind me.
Megöllek! Egy büdös!
No! Hit my body.
Eltaposlak, mint egy tekve!
Run for it!
Ah, damn.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Mivel ez lett te fasz?
Go! They'll kill you all!
One horse.
Kibaszok veled!
Véget tegye jó!
Megöllek, te büdös!
Yeah, come on! What the heck was that? That was intense, dude.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ! Érje már ki valaki!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey!
Nice. Whew, that was really stupid.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
The controls are okay. May bago tayo.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Where's my sword? Hmm?
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Where's my sword?
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Boy. Survive for another day.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Right.
It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Sir Robert. What now? You discovered Tomberg, fast travel point. Alright. Where's my sword? Weapons. Did I lost my sword? Oh, quest items. They have food here. You have food?
That's not what we agreed. When you've got a moment, go and see him, and tell him to come here without delay. I want to have a word.
I'll do that.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I going down? Sir Robert.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
I heard about him, Tomberg. They say he was a swordsman. Countryside to make horseshoes.
What sort of horses? This is such a small castle.
He had a fine reputation. He was a great.
Is this castle or just a garrison?
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, God.
You're that lad from
Eat.
What in heaven's name happened there?
Food.
Let's get all the food.
How rude.
Bye. Got everything. Stupid. Sorry. Eat from pot. Drop into pot. supposed to get everything. Vinegar and liquor.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
Please, tell me what happened with Scarlet. I have kin there.
Right. Courtyard lodge. Not courtyard lodge. Here. Here. No, it's not here. Courtyard lodge. I'm gonna sleep. Where the hell am I? Okay. I haven't looked at anything, so a little bit stupid.
Well, you've fled from Scarlet. How did you
Something you're
manage
looking
that?
for here?
Damn!
No, let's sleep. Where will I sleep? You guys are so stupid. No? Opa! Visit naman ito. Taas.
God be with you.
So, Robard, where's that chamber you said I could sleep in?
Good God, lad. Don't you listen to what anyone tells you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you.
I know, but where is that? Not here.
This bed is probably taken. I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
I don't fucking know. It's the courtyard. Shit. Oh, we shit. Where bed? Where? The courtyard lodge.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady... Thank you. You really shouldn't... You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Let's go see.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislovitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
You're thinking differently, Henry, huh? Yeah, sleep now, Henry. I thought you were sleepy already. Mom and Dad just died. Stupid son of a bitch. What is that? I'm dreaming nightmares.
Move it, people! Come on, we're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
All right. Okay. The Middle Ages.
Well, we've got decent stocks of food. Despite Sigismund hired himself a mob of foreign mercenaries.
We wouldn't have time to join forces.
You might be right. Of course, Sigismund was no fool. Backed up.
Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover.
I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way right here now!
More of a movie than a game. What the heck? Okay. What? No.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Roast duck. Bread roll.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! The blood skeletons.
how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I thought he was going to attack this time. Yes. Okay.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
With a horse.
Good health to you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Farewell.
Them with the strange clothes and marks on their faces.
Everyone else praises him to the skies. They all say he's a fine craftsman.
With them horrible visors on their helmets.
Good day to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I'll let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
May the Lord watch over you.
What was that noise?
You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off!
Good health to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things. Take care now.
must have imagined it.
Hey, who's there?
Must be going mad.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know where I can buy and sell things?
I'd try the kitchen. The cook sometimes sells us surplus food. Otherwise, I don't know. Try asking the villagers if there's anything they want or have to trade.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
What the hell are you doing around here for? Be on right now. Lock them from him.
Good day to you. What do you need? Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votava. He's as thin as a starving hound, and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bucks. May the Lord watch over you.
Shoddy piece of work in my life. I had to get it put right after him.
I can't believe it. Them with the
Everyone else
strange
praises him
clothes
to the
with iron masks on
sky.
their faces.
They all say he's a fine craftsman.
If he did it for free, he'd be overcharged.
I heard they eat
Damn it.
prisoners.
I was going to
Make
get him to
raw.
do something for me. Who did you get to fix it?
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry, but I reckon Votava the pond keeper wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush. Good luck, then.
Heaven forbid.
Everything points to it, can't you see? Plague, freezing winters, poor harvests.
Good day to you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votava, the fella that fixes the weir at the Townburg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere. Good luck to you.
God be with you.
Take care.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
The Lord
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
The Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not? I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Take care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that. This is a waste of time.
It's all the same to me who said something.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
What?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Farewell.
someone there?
What was that noise?
Ah! Ah!
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Very well, I agree.
Well, I never. Can I do anything to help? Hey. Are you yanking my piss up? Picking a lock right under my nose. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Ha! You'd make a stuffed bird laugh, but that won't help you much.